This is Todd. So as many of you guys know, I had no plans of buying any of the cartoon collection, but there were a couple figures that looked pretty cool, so I picked them up. As you know, the Beast Man I picked up for spare parts, and now I picked up Trapjaw. Trapjaw! So let's go ahead and check this Trapjaw out. Now I didn't pull out all my Trapjaws. I just pulled out the original and the new Origins and just kind of do a quick comparison of some of those. So let's see who's online. Actually, I should probably do a sound check too to make sure it's working okay. Come on, sound check. It takes so long to get through. Hey, Unicron, thanks for joining us. Mike, thanks for being here. Some of those. So let's see who's on. All right, my sound sounds good. So before we jump into this, I should have put a link. Anyway, if you go to my Hebrew site, hebrew.com, and it's a link in the description, you can get these cool accessories like this for Trapjaw. And I don't know if they're going to fit or not with the new Trapjaw, but we'll see. And it's funny because through the years, I have made the accessories over and over again. The first ones I made, as you can see, was a long time ago. And my kids had like some kind of a builder set, and I took the piece from that. And then this is from Snake Mountain, the part that holds the net on. These are from some grapes my wife had on. She had some kind of a wreath that had these grapes on it. And then this is the hook from a G.I. Joe. Actually, this hook right here from a G.I. Joe grappling hook. And that's how I made my first original one. Then, of course, just put some O-rings on there. And that was my very first go at making that cool device. And then another device that I made that you can also get on the Shapeways thing is this right here, the dropper. The dropper. And basically it's used in the cartoon. There's a scene where it shows him hanging on the merman or something. And now I did include the hook now. Before I didn't have the hook included. You had to get your own hook. And usually I used to use Webster's hook. But it's kind of cool. And it just plugs in the same way. And then I'll show you my original dropper that I made a long time ago. I used the G.I. Joe grappling hook. I used those parts from that building set that my kids had and basically made a dropper for the original figure. And there it is. And of course it worked just like my new one does. So kind of funny how you get from your prototype version to your final that matches the cartoon better. Anyway, we're not here to talk about my cool accessories. So let's go ahead and take a look at the new Trapjaw, because that's what we're here for. Hey, Moto Shredder, thanks for joining us. Let's see, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Looks like a bunch of letters. Let's see, Elvahaxor, I don't know. And there's someone else named Todd here too. Hey, Todd. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the box. The back of the box. And it shows some cool card art up there as seen on Double-Edged Sword. And he has some kind of extra thing he eats to make himself stronger and more mighty. More mighty Trapjaw. And there it shows him how you can change things out and set up different positions. All right. And then some other figures in the line. Now, I did also get Tila. She's sitting on my shelf where they would have been open, but I did not get Stratos and Merman. So far I've bought He-Man, Beastman. Oh, wait, Beastman wasn't for the cartoon. I bought the Beastman from the Turtle crossover. That's right. And then I bought Trapjaw, of course, and then Tila. So let's go ahead and open this up and let's see what he looks like compared to other figures in the lines. Actually, you know what? That is a really cool box. I just noticed how cool that box actually is. Oh well, let's open it up. Destroy that box. I shall. Because I'm not going to keep the box anyway. So it shows the comic first. times end. I just got the Mouser. The Mouser trap jaw does look pretty cool. I may end up picking him up too. Looks like they're in pre-Eternia. Interesting. Hey, look, there is a Randor, it looks like, from the cartoon. I wonder, they're going to make Randor cartoon version? Alright, and then it shows what comes apart on him. And it looks like his head, his arms, and his boots. And of course the waist comes apart. Alright, let's get him out of there and see what accessories he comes with. So he comes with the weird crystal, which I'm guessing will fit into his weapon the way that's shaped in the front, but we'll see. And then, oop, I dropped the hook. Ugh. So what's funny about this hook right here, this hook originally, as you know, the original Trapjaw came with the hook, the claw, and the gun. Well, when they came out with the commemorative Trapjaw, they forgot to put the hook in there. So I had to go online and find a hook. Here is the hook that I found online from somebody on eBay. And it's so rubbery and flimsy, you really couldn't slide down a string with it. So I made a better hook eventually made of metal. But these hooks a lot stronger. You probably could slide down with string with it. And it's the same exact mold as the other hook that we got with the Origins Trapjaw. Then we got the ray gun, Mesotronic ray gun, or whatever it's called, and it's the exact same mold as the last one. And then we got a new arm, this little itty bitty wimpy arm that we see. Which we did not get with the last one. We got a nice big hefty arm. And what's nice is this arm actually articulates in the middle here. But the original 80s has an articulation looking joint, but doesn't actually articulate. They could have easily put articulation there. It has bothered me since the 80s. They didn't articulate that spot. Now in the cartoon, many times he will jam his weapon right into his upper arm. And so you can see they have actually made it so you can do that, which is pretty cool. I actually like that they did that so you can mimic the cartoon, but then they also added this extra little piece so you can have it so it makes more sense. But that is pretty wimpy looking. We should have get a little more beefy. Oh, that's tight. That doesn't go in there. Wow. They made the hole just a little bit too tight to fit the accessories into that hole when it extends. Maybe this itself is an attachment. Maybe you're not supposed to actually put it in there. I thought it was an extension, but since that hole's so small, I suppose I could heat it up, but I didn't bring any hot water. So it looks like we're stuck just jamming it in here for right now. But let's take a look and see if the other weapons I made, will fit in there. A little bit tight, but it does fit. So if you were to buy that set for me on Shapeways, you could jam those in there. They are a little bit tighter. A little bit tighter now. All right. One thing I want to know is, does this come off? Oh, it looks like it does. Because we saw... Oh, but his arm does not, does it? All right, back to the picture. It shows it comes off, so let's give it a yank. Wow. That is a totally redesigned connection. You're not swapping that out with anything. But they did that so that you could have a regular torso on here now. Instead of the other Trapjaw torso we saw, where this is connected, you can't take it off, and this is straight. See the difference? This is actually deep and at an angle like it's supposed to be for all the other figures. Let's pull his head off and see if they've fixed that part. They did. Where this Trapjaw, if I can get it off, it's stuck right now, I have no hot water. They actually altered the top of his neck so you can't put a regular head on there. So there's room for his jaw to open. So that's cool, they used a regular torso. Now this torso here, I believe is the cartoon torso, because you can see it does look different. Where is all my Origins figures? Let's take a look and compare. You know what? It does not look like the cartoon torso so much. I mean, I guess the top does. But I remember the He-Man having some crazy looking abs. Oh, it's not going to come apart. It's supposed to come apart, but it's not. There we go. Okay, I can see the crazy looking abs now. They're more on the bottom. Alright, where did I stick that He-Man torso? I tossed it somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, so here's the He-Man Filmation torso. Here's the trap jaw torso. It does look the same, so I was mistaken. It is the same torso. And the upper arms are the same upper arms on that side. Of course, the other. I was going to check the other side. That's not going to work. All right, but it's nice that this is removable. And can you swap it to the other side? Oh, you can. Cool. I was hoping you could do that because I like to put two on sometimes, maybe like a vest or something. But even though I'm not going to buy another trap jaw. So that is fun. So if we swap it to the other side, well, his arms still fit on there. Oh, it does. So if they ever make a, you could make a trap jaw that has the other side robotic or both sides robotic. Ugh. Be careful pulling this off because of the weird angle. It's kind of weird to pull it off. Okay. You know what that means? Can I put... Where is that guy's armor? There it is. Will this armor fit on him? This is the armor that came with our Kronos figure. And I wanted to put it on Trap Jaw originally, but I couldn't. All right, it's time. It's time to do some monkeying around. Let's see what I can and can't do. So I really wanted to use this Kronos armor on my trap. Oh, the head won't fit. Ah! Okay, well, we'll use the Filmation head. The Filmation head looks cooler anyway. And we'll take the original arm. There we go. I like the original arm better. And then we will take the old legs. Old legs. Dun, 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 dun. See, here's the difference. Some people like the new legs. I'm not a huge fan of all the pink, but... And we'll take the old build because it has the skull and crossbones on it. The new build does not. It looks like something's missing, like they didn't finish it or something. And... Fit. 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 Oh, yeah. Now you can hold more weapons up here, too. Ooh. There we go. There is my ultimate trap jaw now. He's got the cool armor. He's got the new Filmation head. He's got the old belt, the old legs, the old arm here too, in black. Way better. There we go. Ultimate trap jaw complete. Ha-ha. Hey Charles, thanks for joining us. The cartoon figure looks bad with Origins mixed together. I think now he's gonna look okay though, even though his chest is a little bit different. I think with that new body style, I think I'm digging it. I'm digging it. You know what? I don't want that merman. Merman, we love you and all, but we like your new brother. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. Yes, I am digging this trap jaw. That he's my new favorite amalgamation. Is that the right word? Anyway, I never did paint the top up here. I probably never will. You know what's funny now? They're all customized again. So I was just saying that they all aren't customized, but I guess they are. I don't think Beastman's customized, is he? Does he have any special parts? I don't believe he does. Merman's not either, so I think he fits in just fine now that he has been altered. The big old pink legs, not so much, but the black and green legs, yeah. Let's see, Mike says, not bad after you add the belt, I see. Yes. Godzilla Man and the Masters of Kuji says, Universe Hebrew, what is a revelation character do you want to be a figure? Oh, what revelation figure ought to be a figure? Now, that's funny. I had it in my head for a while what I wanted, and I've been waiting for it. I think it's Harpy. A Harpy would be awesome as a figure. She'd be cool. Cool. Anyway, I got my new trap jaw. He's going into the box. Ah! Ah! Cool. Now I got spare pieces. I guess I'll put all the spare parts back on the other one. This is the Dead Eye trap jaw. Oh, it's too tight. It's gonna end up breaking it trying to shove it on there. Too tight. Really? Both? Alright. I'll just throw them all into the bin. I'm going to keep this out, though, in case I decide to swap his armor out. Where is my scrap bin? There it is. Little pin. Arm. Actually, I got some other accessories, too. What the heck? Huh. Now I wish I had hooked all of them, but I did not. I got me fly swatter. Me fly slice water. Ho, 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 ho. It's like some kind of weird hamburger grill cooker or something. Zoop. And then I have his flying motor. I believe the flying motor comes in the set that I sell online. It has cool jet inside there. And it also works as a fire extinguisher because he used it for both the same thing. Blast off as a jet or put out fires. Merman, you're on fire! Ooh! And then I have the blade. Bum, bum, bum. Shop, 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 shop. And now I have this weird little crystal dealy bob, which I don't know why he'd shove it in there. Burp. Maybe it's supposed to be a fire extinguisher. No, I guess it's the crystal he eats. That's right. A Revolution Granomir figure would be cool. That'd be huge. Huge. Alright. I'm torn though. I do like the new head. It's just a little bit too skinny for my taste. But it does look better overall. If I could swap out the jaw though. The jaw is just a little bit too long, so I think the issue is. It needs to be just cut off right about there. Maybe I'll take my Dremel tool and make it a little smaller. Yes, that's what I'll do. I will Dremel it down. Happen to have my Dremel tool still on the floor. Let's do that now. Let's do that now. Oh, it's all covered in powder. Hold on, I got to get a different cutting tool. Once I fix his jaw, I think it will look really good. Let's get a stone. There's a stone. All right, time to grind. Time to grind. Oops. Here we go. Say goodbye to the Long John jaw. I'm going to shorten that right up. A little bit shorter now. Almost. A little bit more. Just a little bit. Dude, how could your chin be so long? Almost. That's looking a lot better. All right, let's switch it out to the stone. The sword and the stone, the trap jaw and the stone. Crank that down. You guys remember that TV show called, what was it called? Reboot. They had that character named Megabyte. He had the same kind of jaw as this. The Megabyte jaw. All right, let's go and clean it off my fingernail here and take off any excess plastic. While it's still hot. Get them while they're hot. Yeah, once it cools down, it's really hard to get it off of there, so you gotta get off any of the excess. That looks way better. Way better. There we go. Now he looks more like the cartoon. Just a little too long before. I'll probably spend a little more time straightening up. It's just not exactly perfect, but a whole lot better in the sizing there. All right, let's stick it back on. Much better. Much, much better. All right, now I'm happy. Let's see, Todd, when you do something special for us members? Charles, that's a great question. I actually did just recently send out the bridge to some of the members. Once in a while I have videos that come out, but haven't done anything super special lately. But I suppose I could release some videos that are for members only first. I did that with the VHS videos. Those came out for members only a week ahead of time before anybody else. Usually when I make a new item, I usually give members a discount on it. So that's usually how I do things for members, is giving them a discount on my 3D printed stuff. In fact, I'm working on a few new items now that you guys will probably love to get discounts on. So Unicron says, looks good. I should do that. All right, there we go. Now he is fit to fit into my top 11. I am happy. Where is his Cool bolo laser weapon. There it is. Oh yeah. That is looking so much better. Just got to take off all the excess around here. I'll get to that later with some fine sandpaper to get the other spots off. But I think for the most part, it's looking pretty good. It does look a lot better. Trap jaw is walking tall. Nice. Yep, gotta trim that beard. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. And Jay Leno no more, John. That is hilarious. Jaw Leno. Unicron. The cat's distracted me. You can always go back, rewind, and watch. He has a crack rock. Yes, Mr. White. Thank you for the blue crystal. Oh, that is funny. Oh, now I got debris on my carpet for Eternia. And I'm going to have to clean that off. Where is my pet cleaning sticky pad? There we go. Sorry, King Randor and Queen Marlene. I didn't mean to make a mess of your palace there. Usually I put down the board first to protect it from such things. There we go. So your trap jaw is a mashup of Kronos, the original trap jaw, and the CC trap jaw. Yes. Yep. Kronos armor. The legs, you know, I don't know if these legs are Kronos legs or trap jaw legs. I might have swapped them a long time ago. And of course the head's the new cartoon, the torso's the new cartoon, the arm is the original trap jaw, the belt's the original trap jaw. It stinks, so the arm is kind of loose. I can feel it's a little bit loose, so that kind of stinks. I may have to put the other arm on just so it's not so loose, but... And then, of course, this arm is also the original trap jaw arm. And luckily, mine's the articulated one, so I can kind of articulate it down instead of having it at a weird angle. So when I lift it up, you lose that articulation point. Oh well. Still very cool. Still very cool. I can live with it. I can dig it. And then I'll finish off the chin later on with a wet sand. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate you always telling everybody to do likes. That's funny. There's no way to close this. It only has one spot for a weapon. That's hilarious. I thought I'd have like a, you know, like his. So you couldn't put this on any other figure. It doesn't come apart. All right, you guys. Until next time, good journey. Thanks for joining me. Thanks, Charles. Sharing the video helps this channel more than anything else. That is the best way to help.